What's up, you guys? This is Wiley. Welcome back to another episode of the Wiley Show. I have something to talk about, and this is like breaking news that are literally breaking news from Angela Yee with the Breakfast Club. Allegedly, Angela Yee said the Breakfast Club, as you know it, is officially over. They said Angela Yee sent out a tweet saying the Breakfast Club is officially over, and I am definitely going to miss the show. Let me tell you how deep this show goes. This show was one of the first like radio shows that really gave Minister Farrakhan a chance and really allowed him to come on and speak about the Million Man March, reunion that they or the 10-year or to celebrate the 20-year anniversary of the Million Man March. And then also the Breakfast Club also interviewed rappers that I didn't know of, singers I didn't know of, all people and even black folks that's in the financial sector that I didn't even know of. So I'm definitely going to miss the Breakfast Club. Definitely going to miss Charlamagne the God. Definitely going to miss Angela Yee. Definitely going to miss DJ Envy, in which I actually read DJ Envy book what he made with his wife. It was definitely a good book. So obviously, I've been checking all the social media pages out, even DJ Envy page, to see what was going to go on with the Breakfast Club. And I also was checking out Charlamagne the God page, and he have not said anything about the Breakfast Club is actually going to be over. But I'm definitely going to miss the Breakfast Club. Are you going to miss the Breakfast Club? Because the Breakfast Club is a place where people get to have fun, be able to talk, be able to break things down of their businesses. It was a good show, and it's been on for over 10 years. And let me tell you, I watched a lot of the Breakfast Club interviews. That was like the only radio show that I would listen to, especially since I moved here in Dallas, other than K104 with DD in the morning. I listen to them faithfully. But when it came to the Breakfast Club, I will always like download iHeart Music and listen to the show. It was a good show. So hopefully that they're not breaking up. Hopefully Angela Yee just wrote that just to troll us, because I would like not to see that show break up. But I would love to see a different host, or maybe Angela Yee maybe not be returning, and another female may return to be on the Breakfast Club. But I'm definitely am going to miss the show if it's going to end. I'm definitely going to miss it. In other news, Tasha K allegedly removed the house that she had for rent off of the rental listing. Some of my producers definitely sent me the DM, and of course, we will show the DM on my social media about it. But apparently, that she released or removed the housing off of her rental listing. If anybody know of on Zillow that you can put a house for rent, and it was up for 5,000. I really feel bad for the whole entire situation. I don't think Tasha K personally want to sell her house or rent her house. I think she wanted to stay in her grand house. It was really, really big, really, really nice. And I think that the public found out about it, and they just sent all this bad publicity to the listing. And I think they probably turned a lot of people off not to actually go and rent out the house. But then also she have a $4 million judgment to pay back to Cardi B. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. That to me, I would love to make $4 million, and I would not like to have to remove that from my account to pay to anybody, especially Cardi B. So hopefully somebody rented out the house. I don't know if somebody rented out the house or Tasha K removed it and changed her mind. But I did see it on Zillow. I would bring it up on here, but it would show like her address, so I'm not going to show that. But I will let you all know my producers have been checking it out, and that it's have been removed. It is no longer showing at all. She have removed the house from it. A lot of people will say to Tasha K, well, this is what you get. You should have never went against Cardi B and all this. And me personally, I'm like, I would say this: Tasha K is human. She made an error in her life by continuing to troll Cardi B, saying that Cardi B had, the H word, and Cardi B did not have the H word, because medical documents came out and said Cardi B did not have the H word. So I wish that she would have never trolled her outside of the court and trolling her. Once she got a cease and desist letter, she should have complied with that order and said, you know what, let me just remove the video, because it would have saved her. As we look at it right now, it would have saved Tasha K a lot of money with lawyers. And then you get some people in the chat will defend Tasha. And I always tell her, do you have $4 million to put away? Do you have $4 million to take out of your account to pay back to Cardi B? That's a lot of money. And switch gears, shout out to Philly Film. She have to have a GoFundMe account to pay back not pay back the money for her legal defense fund to go against Miss Robbie. She have at least had to pay $50,000 $50,000. I'm sorry, she have a GoFundMe account for $5,000, which she's gonna need more money than $50,000. But Miss Robbie, as you can see down here, definitely is suing Philly Phil for defamation, and then Philly Phil has to come out and get out a GoFundMe account. It's not easy to fight somebody in a defense, fight somebody for money. It is really, really not easy. So hopefully, people learn a lesson that you just can't say anything on your platform. Hopefully that she able to raise the money. Hopefully that she be able to beat Miss Robbie, because me personally, I don't think that Philly Phil did anything wrong, but that's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong, and I'm just giving my facts here. But I do believe that caller that called in and spewed that stuff about Miss Robbie should be the one that paid the $5,000 legal fees and plus more. And also, the callers that call in should pay the legal fees, because they the ones that got Philly Phil in this lawsuit. Thank y'all so very much for tuning into the Wiley Show. I will see y'all in the next episode. Peace.